Hey everyone, it's Autumn. I'm going to do a video really quickly on the Dream Wonder Powder by Maybelline. This is a new offering at the drugstore right now, and I just thought that I would share some of my thoughts and opinions on this. So the texture of this is really soft and creamy. In case you're wondering, I am in the shade Classic Ivory, which is the second to lightest shade. The texture is really creamy. The shade is perfect for me out of the pan. So I will kind of just do a dusting and like a little demo right now of it. So I'm just going to dip in here, get some of that off, and then just kind of dust it over my face. So out of the pan and swatching it onto my hand, it's perfect. I don't really have a lot of makeup on right now because I just got home from the gym and I showered at the gym. But as you can see, really good coloring on my hand of the powder originally. So that's pretty much where I like this ends. So I felt the texture of this when I opened it, and I thought this powder was going to be amazing from the drugstore because it just feels so luxe and high-end because it is so creamy and like just beautiful. The powder feels beautiful. But what happens is it's really weird. So I'm first going to just kind of show you. So I put two little swatches on my hand. You see that is the color of my hand. Now I'm going to use this NYX Dewy Finish Spray. Now look at my hand. It has gone dark. So as you can imagine, when this powder meets moisture, it darkens on your skin. That's a problem. The purpose of a powder is to absorb oil. So I put this on my face. So the other day, I'll just kind of give you like the whole backstory. So the other day I was wearing a BB cream, nothing else, just kind of scooting around the house, no big deal. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to test out this powder. So I used the powder puff that's in the back of it because I'm oily and I just wanted to see the blotting action, how that works. So I go into it, kind of pat it on where I need it. And I was getting kind of oily right here and like right in this area a little bit. So I patted it on and it looked okay. It didn't look awesome, but it looked okay. And so I walked into the other room, watched some TV, hung out with Ansley, went to the bathroom, and I looked in the bathroom mirror and it looked like I put on a brown mud mask. It was brown here and here. It looked like I had some weird skin disease. It was so weird. So I'm like, what in the world? So maybe I thought it was just a reaction with the BB cream I had on or whatever. So I'm like, okay. But that it's weird that anytime it reaches moisture, it gets really dark. So just to tell you that, like, you can't put this on oily skin. The purpose of a powder is to go on oily skin and it gets darker. It's really weird. So I'm like, all right. Well, I'm going to use it with foundation and concealer and regular stuff to just kind of set my makeup and to powder. Well, what happened was I had some blemishes up here, and I had used a little bit of concealer just to spot on those blemishes and just the blemishes around my face. And I did a light dusting like I just did. I'm not wearing any concealer right now, so don't worry. I did a light dusting over my face to kind of set the concealer. It clung to the concealer, and again, it turned every single spot of the concealer where I had it and had any concealer on my face, put brown spots all over my face. So, no. No. So the only good thing about this is the way it feels, the texture. Nothing else good about it. It clings to dry spots, and then, so it emphasizes the dry spots, and then it changes colors on the oily spots. So unless you were to buy a shade that's quite a bit lighter, which there's only one shade down for me. If you were to buy a shade that's quite a bit lighter and then set it to match your coloring, that is the only way you would even be able to use this powder. So it's pretty much useless. So on the back it's got the specifications. It says it glides on softly and smoothly. It is soft and smooth. Skin perfecting, silky finish. It does have a silky finish. Buildable medium coverage. It does have buildable medium coverage. What they forgot to mention on the back is its magical unicorn powers of changing your skin color. So yeah, they should have really mentioned that. So yeah, on the back it does glide on softly, but they didn't mention it. it clings to dry spots. It changes colors on oily spots. It changes the color of your face. This is not a good powder. So anyway, I've ranted enough about this, and I think I'm done. So huge letdown from the texture, because if you were to feel this powder, you would be like shocked at how soft it felt and how creamy it felt. It almost feels like a cream, and I was expecting this to be awesome. It's not. So don't waste your money. Like, I'm getting ready to wash my face. I'll show you a little something. So got this on here. Get some of that on this pad. So I'm just gonna, okay, so I got some oils on my forehead because I was just at the gym. So you see that, right? I'm hoping you're seeing this and I'm not just doing this. So then we'll put it here where the oils are. Put it there. So it's already gotten slightly darker. And just for the coverage, the coverage it says it has, like, this is how light it is though, and look how dark it is on my face. So it does cover pretty well, right? So we're going to cover these spots. Wow, this feels real nice on the skin. It has a real nice feel. Although you can tell that it's powder. It's not one of those powders that don't look like powder. Alright, so I've blotted all the areas on my face. You know what, I think I want to set this. I think I want to make sure my powder stays. What do you guys think? Should I go in public looking like this? Is this a good idea? And as we sit here, it's getting darker and darker. I'm watching it get darker and darker. Spring's coming up, so you're caught in a spring mist, spring shower. Can you imagine getting caught in a rainstorm with this powder on? Like, look at my face. So, I guess that's it for this review. So tell me what you think. If you use this powder, do you like it? Do you like the color on my face? Does this look good? Alright, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.